Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So my name is Ashish and today video is very important. We are going to cover the difference between TopN and rank DAX function. So last time I have created one DAX related video that was rank versus rank X. So if you have not watched that video yet, go and watch that video so that you have one particular a perfect understanding what is rank and what is rank X. Because in this video I'm not going to cover how the rank is going to work. I will just give you an overview. So before starting this video, I just wanted to tell you, if you have not watched that video or if you are not having the confidence like how the rank and rank X is going to work, please watch that video. I'm keeping into the I button. Okay. So now let's start first with the top N. So this top N, I just wanted to tell you the two things here. Okay. Top N DAX function is going to work on the table side. Okay, it will provide as a result as a table, not as a measure. Okay, it will not provide as a scalar value. Whether rank and rank X is something which is going to provide you a scalar value. So this is the main difference between this. Okay, so let's go into our workshop and we'll try to see it how this function is going to work, what we can do it. Okay, so for an example, I'm going to add one table, and into the table I'm going to add product and their sales amount. Okay, now I have created already rank by sales. Okay, so this is already I have covered in my previous video. So you have to use the rankx function, and since I have to use the rank in entire table, so I will avoid any kind of the filter so that it can understand entire product as a single table. Then I will give like sum of sales amount and then the descending, and I want the dense ranking. So same function I will go to use here. Now what it will do, let me short it. So the maximum, since I have used the DESC, so that's why the maximum sales amount it will consider as one, and whatever the products you have, that will keep is as a ranking. Okay, so on. So this is the thing. But if you will go for the top three product, so let me try to recreate once again. So I will keep like top three products by sale. Okay, so this naming convention I will keep. So simply there is a top n function that I am going to derive it. So this top function is asking for n value. So when it's asking for n value, then it's mean you wanted the top 2, top 3, top 5, top 10, top 50, whatever the value you wanted, whatever the number you wanted, top 10 or whatever. So I wanted here top 3. Now it's asking for the table. So I will refer the table, that is my sales table, but before that I will use the values function, because this values function, whatever the table I'm going to use it, okay, it will provide only the distinct values from those table. Now it's asking for the order by expression. So my order by expression simply will be sum of sales amount. Okay, from the sales amount I wanted to the top three, and then I'm asking by DESC. So I mean to say, I wanted the top three product from the sales. If you wanted, instead of sales I can use the sales product. Okay, so this is the directly column name, and then I wanted top three from this product, but I wanted by sales, and those sales will be DESC. I mean to say, if the higher sales is there, give them the first top product, and if there is a second, then give them top two. Okay, whenever I'm going to enter here. Okay, now this measure is ready, and if I am going to drag this measure top three products by sale, now you will get an error, and the error is saying calculation error in measure top three product, a table of multiple values was supplied where a single value was expected. It's mean this table was expected to have a single value scalar value, but this function is keeping the entire table. So that's why I was telling top n function will provide you, will return you a table not as a scalar value. So how we can solve this? So let me try to give you one heads up here. So I will copy paste it, this particular measure. I will remove this frank. Okay. Now in the filter, what I will go, there is an option of filter on this page. I will go on the product. There is a basic filter. I will open once the basic filter. There is option of top n. I will go for the top n. I want the top three and by which value I wanted the top three by the sales amount. Once I will hit the enter, now I will get the top three sale. Top three by sum of sales. Okay, sorry, my filter was not have been applied. So once I applied, you can check camera is the first, headphone is the second, and laptop is the third one. If I wanted to check it for top two and I will apply the filter, it will show the top two. Either I wanted the top one, it will show the top one, else I wanted the top three, it will give you the top three. So this is the first way of creating or getting the values of my top n numbers. Okay, without writing any code, just simply I can drag, and the top n I can use the function and make sure I wanted this is the my column product, and by this product I wanted. So you have to apply the filter option into the product line, whatever you have used in this password. Okay, what is the second option? How we can do this top three product by the tag? Okay, so the second way is simply we have to create one table, and those table will be a summarized table. How we can do that? So I will click here, and there is option of new table. I will click here. Okay, now this table name will be top three product. Okay, table. Okay, so this will be the table name. This will be the naming convention. Now we will use the simply top in function here. Okay, and now it's asking for the n value. So n value I will keep as a 3 only. Now the table is asking, and before giving the table reference, we will use the summarize function, and into the summarize function now we will give the sales table, okay, reference, and then it's asking for the group by. So I wanted the group by product, and then it's asking for the another, what is asking, it's asking for the another group by or column name. Okay, so I wanted group by total sale. I will type as a total sales, and then it's asking for their expression. What will be the expression for total sales, whatever I'm defining? So that will be simply sum of sales will be amount. Okay, so sales amount that will be there. I will close now the summarize function. Okay, so it's asking for three top n value I have given. Now it's asking for the table, so that table entire context I have given into this summarize. Now I will go ahead, and it's asking for the expression. What will be the expression? So my expression will be already what I have defined here. This is the total sales. So I will type here total sale. You can check here. I have already defined. So uh, now I can inquire it or query it again in this query. Now I have to go for the DESC, because you have to keep the highest sales amount as a rank one. So that's why I'm keeping as a DSC. Simply we will close it. All right, so now this new table have been created. We will not going to use this table. So all right, I will simply copy and paste. Okay, and if you wanted to check that, I will just delete this table. What I think previously I have done that. So okay, now I wanted to show you what is this table contents. You can check already there is a three only product is coming and their sales are coming. So this is something what we have done. This is the summarized table. Okay, aggregate table. I will add the product, I will add the total sales. Now you can check camera, headphone, laptop, and their exactly sales is coming there. Okay, so now we have understood how this rank is going to work. So simply, I'll tell you again at the end of this video, rank function is going to work on the measure label, but when it's come, the chances or the comes the terms of top n, then top n either you can apply on this filter label, and this is without any code. You don't have to write any code. Else, what you can do, you can summarize the table, and a new table you can come, and those table will be keeping all the record for those top three top and whatever the top n function you are going to apply, so that you can get it. There are also many ways. Okay, yeah, I will also tell you in another video how you can apply this top n function into the measure, and then from getting those as a output value as a table, then how you can turns into the scalar value using the variables. So that also I will come into the next video. But I hope now at least you have a good foundation what is the difference between top n and the rank function. I recommend you to watch my previous video related to the rank, and I am going to create so many videos related to the most asked DAX reason interview. So I have tried to cover. I will give you the link into this video. So you can, if you are preparing for your interview, if you are preparing for any Power BI interview, whether you are working, working professional or you are a data analyst, this all playlist is going to be a very helpful for you. So if you find this video helpful, please like this and comment like what the next video you wanted to have. I thank you so much for watching this video. Keep going and